Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. Today's video is just going to be a sit down, get ready with me, chatty style video. I have a few new products to try out from Sephora and Ulta. Let's just hang out, grab a drink, grab a snack, put me on in the background, do what you gotta do, and let's get into it. I am going out of town next week. I'm so excited. I'm going to Colorado on the 1st and I'm seeing a show in Red Rocks, and then I am flying to LA and I'm gonna be in LA for a few days. I'm so excited. I love California. Like, any chance that I get to go to California, I am just like so excited. I feel like I've been buying so many things lately. Like, is it just me, or like whenever you are going on a trip you want like a whole new wardrobe and like a whole new makeup collection? Like, what is the psychology behind that? Because I know I'm not the only one. I was like in the store the other day and this little girl was like picking out all these clothes and her mom was like, no sweetie, like you've got enough clothes for this trip, you don't need a whole new wardrobe for this trip. And I'm like, no, because that's literally me. I've also been kind of like experimenting with my makeup the last few days to see what I want to wear to Red Rocks, because it's gonna be like an all day kind of event and usually it's like so freaking hot. I always underestimate how hot it gets, but it's also like a dry hot because it's Denver. So yeah, I've just been like testing out some sweat proof, some long lasting makeup. So we're probably gonna get into that today. I am really excited because I did a little Sephora run last night and I got some really good things, you guys. Is this like too light for me? I'm going in with the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This is the shade 5.9 and I feel like it's borderline like perfect shade match. Sometimes a little bit too light if I'm tan, but honestly my tan is kind of fading, so I think it might be perfect. I picked up another one of these CC creams from It Cosmetics that have literally been my holy grail since I started getting into makeup. I'm not kidding. Like, that's like the one product that I just always go back to. Like, it's so flawless. It always has me just like so wowed whenever I put it on. I'm just like not too sure about that shade. I got it in the shade medium and they have such a large shade range. It goes all the way from like they have like cool, neutral, the whole nine. And usually I'm like more cool tone, but I ended up picking up the medium because like when I swatched it, it just like matched me the most. But I don't know, it's like giving very cakey, so we might need to exchange that. Gosh, that's so gorgeous. It really is just like second skin. Sophie is destroying her toy basket right now and I'm kind of just letting her, to be honest. This girl is teething. You guys, I have caught so many of her teeth. Like, I bought like a little tooth fairy box for her and I keep them all in there. I want to show you guys some of the products that I picked up. So from Ulta, I got this Sacheu contour stain and then their cheek stain. I just like heard good things about these and how they stay. So they're basically like this little like puff. It kind of reminds me of like the Tarte lip plumper, and you just like twist it up. So this is a contour, and then this is the cheek stain, and I got it in the shade I'm Hot. It's kind of like this brick red, which I'm really excited about. But I also just picked up the HAUS Labs, what is this? Like basically like a blush cream in the shade Glassy Cayenne. I'm so excited about this because I feel like I've seen this all over and such a pretty shade. I think this is my first thing that I've ever bought from HAUS Labs, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I'm really perfect, just dented. And then I got another artist color pencil from Makeup Forever. This is in the shade Limitless Brown, and I was gonna get the waterproof version, but with the artist pencil you can use it on like anywhere, your eyes, lips, or face. So I thought this could probably work for an eyeliner, maybe even like some freckles. So I'm gonna give that a shot. And then really excited about this. I got the Makeup by Mario Softsculpt Bronzing and Shaping Serum. So I have the bronzer in a pan and I'm obsessed with it. Like, it's literally the best bronzer I've ever used. But this is so cool to me because it's a pump. Obviously, you can see it's a pump, but then it also doubles as like a doe foot applicator, which I thought was really cool. It's like yellow. It's weird. And then I got a setting powder from Makeup by Mario. This is the Surreal Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder. I heard this is good for dry skin. I got this in the shade Fair Pink. I needed like a translucent powder. Like I have that pink one from Huda Beauty, which I love, but like sometimes I just want that like white kind of like translucent. I actually got one from Tarte that's honestly pretty good, but I thought I would give that a shot. And then, oh yeah, I got the NARS Soft Matte Concealer, which I'm really excited about because sometimes like my concealer is just not the best at like spot concealing, and I heard that this is like the best. So I'm really excited to try this. Hoping it's a good shade match. I'm going to take my favorite concealer brush. This is the Morphe M134 brush, and I just cleaned some of my brushes. Very proud of myself. And I'm gonna apply this NARS concealer and see how it goes. Let's see. Oh, that's like perfect. I was gonna say, I feel like the Armani foundation is looking very light right now, but this is actually blending in very, very nicely. Okay, we'll buff that out in a second, but I just want to like conceal any other redness that I see. Wow, this is like very full coverage. That's crazy. I had somebody shade match me in Sephora and he actually did really, really well. And this is in the shade Creme Brulee. So I think it's like a light, medium, cool. I think I'm gonna use the NYX concealer for under my eyes. This is the NYX Bear With Me concealer. This is like literally my favorite concealer. It's so good. Like, I use it every day. And then I'm gonna go back in with this Morphe concealer brush and stuff this under my eyes. This is in the shade Vanilla. You guys, I have been so into true crime. Hello? I have been so into true crime lately. Like, I found this girl on YouTube. Shout out, her name is like Haley Elizabeth. She kind of does like podcast style, but obviously she'll like include pictures and like sound bites, and it's so good. And I could just like listen to her talk all day. She does like such a great job with these videos, and they're like the most interesting stories. Honestly, I think I got into it because one just like literally came up on my For You page, and it was about this like Pilates princess influencer who was like involved in a double homicide. Like, her boyfriend literally committed a double homicide, and she tried like, well, she helped clean it up. So I guess the murder happened at her apartment, and she got caught with a receipt buying bleach, iodine, all these like weird chemical, like cleaning chemicals, and she like didn't even serve time. I'm pretty sure it was like a weird conviction for her. Obviously the two boys that were like involved in the murders, they got life in prison, but obviously her TikTok career is gone now. I don't know why, like those stories are so freaking interesting to me because like they're so real. Like, it's like somebody that is on your For You page, or like a famous influencer that like you might look up to, and then they just literally get in trouble for a double homicide. I listened to one yesterday about another famous influencer. She is from the UK, and it was actually like her and her mom. Her mom was like also an influencer, and I guess the mom was having an affair with like this 18-year-old kid, and she wanted to break it off, and he obviously didn't. So he was like threatening to send like photos and videos to her husband and like to the family, and obviously ruin her career and ruin her family and all this. And so the mom like freaks out, tells her daughter, because obviously her and her daughter were very close. And so the daughter like hits up some of her like sketchy friends, I guess, and is basically like, I need your help scaring this guy. Like, I need you guys to like teach him a lesson, beat him up, whatever. And so they go out to like meet up with him, and it basically turns into like a high-speed chase, and they're like chasing this guy down the highway, and he ends up like totaling his car. They like immediately pass away. The car literally like splits in half, sets on fire. The mom, the daughter, and like her friends obviously like flee, and you know, they end up getting caught, and her mom will have like life in prison now. And like she had like millions of followers. Her name was like May something, I don't know, but oh my god, look at Sophie right now. I can't. Her little teepee hut. This makeup is actually coming out like so much better than, I don't know, expected. Like, I think I'm just like so impressed with that concealer. It's so rare that I get like a perfect shade match like that. Yeah, so I'm just like very much into these true crime stories. They're like the best thing to put on in the background while I work. We have our base down. It's getting hot in here. Hold on, let me check the AC. So I'm a little torn right now because obviously I want to try this Makeup by Mario luminizer thing, but I also want to try this Sacheu contour stain. I think I'm gonna try this Sacheu contour stain. I am just like really excited to try this. So this is in the shade Giving Drama. Sophie is like, what the hell is that? Oh, see, it's coming out. Ooh, that's a good like color. Ooh, look at her. Look at her go. Dang, okay, that was a lot. Ooh, this is good. I'm excited, okay. Slay. Okay, while I apply this, I want to talk about work because I feel like I was mentioning it earlier, and I literally love my job so much. Like, I'm so grateful for my job. I can't even explain like the way that I manifested this job for years. And like, if you're familiar with manifestation, sometimes when you manifest something so specific, it literally feels like you created it. Like, it feels like it never existed until it became yours, because it's so specific to what you wanted and were manifesting that it's like, how did this actually exist? I thought I was just like making these things up. And that's kind of what this job feels like. That looks literally insane, but whatever. It's everything that I wanted in a job, and literally couldn't be working for a better company, a better cause, mission. Like, it's so incredible, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it. And I love my job and like what I do, but it's always been a dream of mine to be a YouTuber and like just make content full-time, or just like be a full-time creative. And so like in that way, it's kind of like hard because I mean, I'm not gonna be at that job forever, you know? And I really want to be successful in this. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm in like a weird place right now where I'm like growing and I'm like putting so much energy into this. And it's, you know, it's the long game. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm also kind of like drifting away from my job and not like loving it as much anymore because I'm so invested in this now. I'm just like in a little weird in between. This is a really, really nice contour. It's like blending in very nicely. It's very pigmented. Nice and like light too. It feels like nothing's even there. Who would have thought? Like, this is the same brand as those lip stains that everyone goes crazy for, but I would have never thought to try their other products. But lo and behold, if Nikki LA Rose recommends something, I'm taking her word as Bible, like I just am. She's like my favorite beauty guru, makeup artist, YouTuber. She's just so good, and I would trust her with my life. She said really good things about this, and wow, oh my god, that's incredible. I love it because I have this like Rare Beauty liquid contour, which I love so much. I'm obsessed with it. It's like so buttery. It's very like foolproof, like you can't really mess up. But this is just, I don't know, like it kind of like sticks better. I like the color of this one too. I really like the shade. I'm not used to being tan. I literally never tan. Like, I'm so pale all the time, but this year I've actually been tanning more, like going to the beach and stuff, and I I'm loving it. I look back at videos and pictures of me without any color and I'm like, I never want to go back. I just like, I don't know what it is. I have like a block when it comes to self-tanning. Like I did it a couple times in college. Well, never self-tanning. I got like spray tans and I loved it. Like I think I got it for once recruitment, maybe once for like a formal or something. Okay, that blends out really nice though. It's not like, I feel like it's pretty forgiving. Let's see. I got a little carried away. I always feel bad when I'm filming these type of videos on my phone because I feel like makeup videos and like get ready with me, it's like they should be on a very good quality device, if you will, but I don't have that. I actually think I'm gonna get a new phone hopefully this weekend. I'm going to look at some tonight. I literally texted my mom like a couple weeks ago and I was like, hey, like, do you think it would be better for me to look at new phones at T-Mobile or Apple? And she was like, oh, well, you know, if you get your own plan, you will probably get a really good deal. And I was like, oh, is that your way of like kicking me off the phone plan? Like, okay, queen. And she was like, LOL, you will be on your own when you're 26, which is in a month, babe. Okay, my birthday's August 4th. That's literally in a month. I just laughed and I was like, when were you planning on telling me this? My birthday? Happy birthday? But it's just funny because I'm like, okay, valid. Like I should be paying my own phone bill. So now I'm like, okay, well, I might as well just get that over with now because the phone that I have right now and I'm filming on, it's an iPhone 12 and I've had it for over 3 years. So I feel like it's time for an upgrade. And now that I'm like really into this like content creation, I want like a good phone. I really want the Pro Max. I'm like, you know what? Let's commit. Okay, I am so impressed with like how that blended out. That was so good. It was like, it wasn't so buttery where it was like slipping off my face, but it was like forgiving enough where I could blend it out. Like, cause you guys saw when I first started to blend it, it was a little scary. Like I wasn't sure how it was gonna go, but I mean, look at it now. That's like gorgeous, like incredible. So I'm gonna see how this stays because that was kind of one of the things mentioned about this is that it stays on really well. So crossing my fingers. I guess we'll go in with blush now. Let's swatch this one first. This is the HAUS Labs in Glassy Cayenne. It's kind of like a red brick. Oh, it's so pretty. I feel like everyone's getting the Glassy Cinnamon, but I liked this one better. I thought it was more like red. Okay, and then this is the Sacheu. I love this. I think this is so cute. Oh my god. Okay, I feel like they're pretty different. Oh my god, wait, should we do both? Wait, it's so pretty. I feel like I'm just gonna do this one because it's already on my hand, you know? Like I feel like I need to use the product. Okay, let's do it. And I love this applicator. It like reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury and like the Tarte applicators, but not as messy. Like, I don't know why, I just feel like this is like a better like quality packaging. All my blushes are like either mauve or baby pink. I don't have like any blushes like this. I'm so excited. Okay, let's use the other side of our Makeup by Mario F4 because I like how small it is, so we can just kind of take it slow, if you will. I feel like I probably should have like warmed this up on my hand before going straight in, but I just got too excited. Okay, again, just like the bronzer, blending out so nicely. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. Eee! I'm so happy when I love new makeup. Also because whenever I'm trying new makeup, it's like if I don't like it and then it ruins my full face, that sucks. Put some on my nose. Love putting blush on my nose. Wow. Oh my god, wait. Why am I like a makeup artist right now? I'm obsessed. It's giving bronzer. Let's try the Makeup by Mario setting powder. Okay, so I'm like reverse contouring getting close to the edges of my nose contour. And then just doing the under eye. And then just obviously blurring out the edges of the blush. Let's do our eyes next. I've been like really into eyeshadow lately. I've been using the Painterly Paint Pot from MAC, and this is so good because I have literally like the world's veiniest eyes. They're just like so veiny, and I have to cover them up if I want like a good eyeshadow look. So that is what we're gonna do, and this is like the best product to do that. Like, see the difference? I also think the NARS matte concealer that I used in the beginning would also work really well, but we're just gonna go in with this. Next, I'm gonna take the Morphe Artistry palette. I forget what these are called, but I have two of these and I absolutely love them. Like this shade right here, it's like this like pink shimmery shade. One of the most prettiest shades I've ever seen in my life. I've been putting it on like my inner corners. I'm going to take the BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy brush in A502, and I'm gonna go in with this darker shade just because I feel like we're going for that like darker look. I'm gonna take this to my crease. We are gonna take the other Angie Hot and Flashy brush A501, and you know what, you guys, kind of want to try a different shade because I've literally been using this pink shade like for every look, and I kind of want to use, swatch it. Okay, this is Charmed Life. Ooh, I think we need to do that one. This one's Brassy and Sassy. Ooh, that one's pretty too. This one is Rose to Fame. Okay, that one's a little too dark. Guys, I think we have to do Brassy and Sassy. What do you think? I feel like it pops the most. I hope this looks good on my eyeballs. Just gonna tap it. I like to tap my shimmer shades in just so they're like more cohesive. I feel like I'm gonna be light-handed with it so it like kind of seamlessly blends into your crease. Oh my gosh, wait, I need to go back to what I was talking about earlier. I feel like I've literally changed subjects like 12 different times, but I want to go back to talking about like content creation and stuff because I re-downloaded TikTok yesterday, and it's funny because I took a 6-month break from TikTok. Okay, I deleted it in January. I was like just so addicted to it for no reason, like literally just like scrolling any chance that I could get. It just like literally became an addiction. Like not like an addiction like, oh, I can't live without it, just like a literal subconscious habit, like constantly scrolling. And I hated it because, well, not only did I like waste so much time, but I hated how I felt like after I would scroll, and my TikTok algorithm was so like negative. Like it was just so negative. I can't even explain it. Like I don't know how it got like that. And I think it's because I like, obviously I love the tea and I love the drama, but I guess like I would go down too many like rabbit holes, and it just started feeding me more and more and more. So it was like every time I logged on, it was like a scandal or a fight or like drama or like every person's take on like this drama that's going on, and it was just like not good at all for me. And yeah, I don't know, I knew I needed to take a break. Obviously like my attention span was getting so short, so yeah, I took a break, and I don't know how it ended up being so long, like literally 6 months I haven't been on it. And well, granted, like I would go on it on my computer if I was like looking up. I love using TikTok as a search engine. I feel like I've said this so many times, but looking up like clothes that I want to buy or like shoes or things like that. I love like searching TikTok and seeing like people try them on. So yeah, every now and then I would like use it as a search engine on my computer, but like the app wise, it was literally the best thing that I could have done. I felt like my brain was no longer rotting. I felt like a normal person again. The last few weeks, well, actually not really the last few weeks, I just say like the last week, I've kind of been feeling not even like stuck, just like I guess a little discouraged, because you know when you first start something, at least for me, like if you're a creative or an artist and you start a project, and like in the beginning you have so much like energy and inspiration, and you can like see your goals and your vision so clearly, like feels like it's within your reach. And then like after a couple of months, it's like I feel like reality kind of starts to set in, and you're like, okay, like this is, you know, taking longer than expected, or just, you know, obviously your mood and everything changes, you're not as inspired, you might get stuck in a rut. And so that is kind of where I was like, honestly, like I feel like I'm not really seeing a lot of movement on YouTube. And I mean, I am though, like honestly, like every single subscriber like view to me is like $1 million. Like if one person is watching my video, I'm just like happy. But I just felt like something was missing, and it was kind of like an intuitive thing. Like part of me felt like, ooh, like I feel like I need to just like get back on TikTok. I feel like I just need to like expand my audience. And it's funny, my friend literally swiped up on my story the other day and she was like, you need to get back on TikTok, like you need to be an influencer. And I was like, it's so funny that you say that, like we are like longtime friends, don't talk a lot, but I was like, it's just so funny that, because she didn't know that I was doing YouTube, like I obviously didn't tell anybody that I was doing YouTube recently. And I was like, it's so funny that you say that, because I've literally been posting on YouTube for the past like 3 months, and I've actually been thinking about getting back on TikTok. And I feel like this is my sign, and she really like inspired me. So I got back on TikTok, took it as a sign, and I just honestly told myself, like, I'm here to create, not consume. And I think because I took such a long break, I'm used to not going on it. And so it's not even like I like have that really desire to go on it. Like now my mindset is more like, okay, what content can I create to post? Like I'm not going on TikTok to consume and scroll. Like I'm creating content, editing it in CapCut, and then uploading it. And I think that is gonna be really good for me. I don't know what happened. I feel like something got really messy over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush. It's like a little magic eraser, pro tip. Just kind of blend this out, because I don't know what happened. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna add eyeliner because I think I'm gonna do a little lash. I've been like into fake lashes again, which I just love because I was such a sucker for fake lashes in college, and I didn't think they looked good on me anymore, but yes ma'am, I found the right pair because I have been obsessed. Okay, I'm back. We have a little eyeliner moment going on. I just need to shout this eyeliner out because it's literally the best marker eyeliner I've ever used, and it's the NYX Epic Ink Liner, which is so affordable. This is in the shade Dark Chocolate, so it's like a very dark brown, which I am obsessed with because I used to always use black, and then as I got older, I don't know, it just didn't look as good on me, and I was such a sucker for a brown eyeliner. I just thought it looked so much better, but the only brown eyeliner I had was like a pencil. And marker is going to be your best friend if you're going for like a classic wing and you want to be like really precise. So I switched to this and it's life-changing. Like it's so freaking good. We're going for happiness, not perfection. I'm going to take the Dior Backstage highlighter palette. I haven't used this in a while. We're going to take a let's take the pink, just as like a little blush topper. I'm gonna do right here, just to kind of brighten it up. Ooh. I'm gonna take the white and go right on my nose, and then a little bit on my bridge, but not connect them because it gives a little smaller illusion. Okay, I'm gonna take the gold and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. So pretty. This palette just reminds me of like what I think that they use like backstage at the Victoria's Secret fashion show. I don't know why, just anything Dior makeup just makes me feel so like luxe. Let's do lips and then we'll do the eyes. I just really want to try this lip liner. So like I said, it's the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Limitless Brown. I have the one in Wherever Walnut. That one is like super popular, but I've been so into brown eyeliner lately. Brown eyeliner, yes, brown eyeliner. Also brown lip liner. I just feel like it looks the best on me. It kind of like ties my face in. Like my eyebrows, and I don't know. Isn't that a crazy trick? Just go like that and then it's on your top lip. Oh my god, you know when you get an eyeliner pencil and it's like so... Why do I keep saying eyeliner? Hello? Okay, we need major cleanup on eye lip. Don't worry, we're gonna blend it out. Holy shit, but it's so pretty. I like it. I'm looking crazy on camera, but I like it. Taking my tried and true telescopic. I'm gonna do a little light layer because we're gonna put falsies on. Okay, so we are gonna try these new lashes. These are the Kiss New Natural Effortless Minimal Look, and these are the glowy skin ones. These are like $5. The ones that I have been wearing are called Freckles, and I've been wearing them in my last few videos, but I wanted to order another pair, and then I saw that they had these, and I'm obsessed because these are like a little bit more natural, and I'm into the half lash now. I think that's what it is. I think that the full lash just isn't the look for me anymore. Oh my god, it just fucking broke. That has literally never happened to me in my whole life of using fake eyelashes. Well, honestly, I don't really fucking feel like dealing with this right now. So I think we're gonna go no lashes. And we are gonna finish this look off with our lip. Whatever we're gonna do with it, I'll be right back. Okay, so I grabbed this Charlotte Tilbury. This is like the new dual lip cheat. I'm just gonna use the fill side and hope for the best. Oh wow, it actually blends really nicely. Now the question is, do we keep it matte or do we go in with a gloss? I haven't used this MAC lip gloss in so long. Okay, I love the gloss though. We never did brows, so that's embarrassing. I'm just gonna brush them up with this Rare Beauty because I'm getting them done tomorrow, so they're just like hopeless right now. Very overgrown. Okay, I actually love what we ended up with. We take these out, and I'm so glad that I got to try so many new products for you guys. The Sacheu cheek and contour stains were amazing. So happy with these. Love the way they blend out. The NARS concealer is such a win. Can't believe it's taken me so long to try this, but this has been like a bestseller for like over a decade. And really happy with the Makeup by Mario setting powder. I'm bummed we didn't get to try the bronzer or the Haus Labs blush, but we'll have to save that for the next video. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel so you can see more content like this. I've been doing a lot of fashion videos lately because of all the shopping I've been doing this summer, but they're such great pieces and I love doing fashion hauls. So expect more of those to come. I have more makeup to try for you guys and I would love for you to stick around. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Love you.